Hey friends, welcome. So today is the day for card number 5. Yes, card number 5. And today I'm going to make a card out of this sock pattern. It's not a die, it's just a stencil which you can draw and cut out. And the pattern comes from Card Deco Essentials, Frosted Gold Sock by the company Find It. And again, it's a Dutch brand. Yeah, I know I'm going Dutch the last few days. Elizabeth Craft Design is Dutch, and I think Marianne Design is a Dutch brand. Find It is also a Dutch brand. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a good thing to support your local businesses, right? Okay, so first of all, this is the stencil, and what I'm going to be doing at first is that I've cut it out from cardstock. Craft cardstock to be exact, and one is a exact match, but I left this little thing out. I didn't draw that one, and then you get something like this. Okay, I didn't use these patterns. I will use these patterns later on, okay? And I've did it 2 times, but this time I made the upper side a little bit taller. So let's see how tall that one is. This is almost 2 centimeters, 1.7 centimeters. Okay, and what the plan is that I am going to glue this one here. I'm going to cut the remaining of the sides off so that you will have a cute card. Okay, I will do something about the inside as well. The other thing that you could do is just do this 2 times, this one, and glue it together. Only leave the top open so that you can put something inside. And maybe you could glue, if you glue it with some double-sided foam tape, you will get more space to put things inside. So that is also an option, but I'm going to make it a card. So I've cut this. We're still going to be needing this one. And I'm going to glue it here. And well, when this is drying, I will do the other part. And we need a pen, we need scissors, we need glue. This is glue from another Dutch brand, which is called Dutch Dubadoo. I'm just going to... And the reason why I am using this brand is because it's very handy, because it has a nice thick lid on the pen. This is some kind of pen, and that way I don't have to search for the needle. Because a lot of the times I have to search for the needle during filming or live streaming, which is quite annoying. Is that the right word? Yeah, I think that's the right word. So be sure it's straight-ish. And the great part of this glue is that you get some wiggle room. Now we have this awesome card that we can start decorating. But I do want to eliminate that part. Okay. Okay. Like so. I do feel that it needs a little bit more glue here. Okay. And then we've got this awesome sock. Cool, right? Okay, let's start decorating. Let's see. No, I think I want the other way around. There's a little smudge on the paper, but that's okay. Be sure that when you're using plaid cardstock that it's straight. And be sure that this is also straight. And I'm going to be using a white pen and hopefully it will work. And this is how I draw around it. Just take your time. This is not the best pen to draw on to this kind of paper. Yes, we're good. We're good. So now I'm going to cut this out and I will be right back. Alright, next is to draw the toe, the heel and the upper side of this lovely sock. For the upper side of the sock I'm going to take the outside. Then I know for sure that it's wide and big enough. And I'm going to take this straight line because that matches with this. Okay, then I have something like this. And then I'm going for the toe. I'm just drawing the lines of the toe and the heel. That's that. Okay, I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but sorry guys for the lamp. But it's kind of gloomy, the weather today, so we do need it. We need the lamp, or you wouldn't be able to see anything. Okay, next what we're going to be doing is to join the lines. Just connect the lines and yeah. Like so. Don't be scared. Just do your thing. And cut them out. And when I'm done with cutting them, I will be right back. Alright, so this is the end result of the sock when it's decorated with only just the paper. I will glue everything down. Like so. Now that ugly spot will be disappearing as well. Okay. And I'm getting a new spot in return. Okay. I'm all good. It will be not noticeable at all when we are done decorating. Okay, so then the sock will go onto the card that we've made, that I've made. And then it's time for decorating. I won't do the back part, but I will do some design paper on the inside, or maybe just some black cardstock with some golden accents. I don't know yet, but I will do something on the inside. But first things first, let's glue this one first. Okay. Let's add a little bit more glue. Here as well. Okay, now it's good. It's good to go. Okay, now I have something like this, right? But I have to change this because this is just ugly. And we have to decorate this part. I think that I am going to add a little bit of gesso, just a tiny bit on the sides to make it a little bit more interesting. And I will also be putting lots of maybe a pocket, maybe some postage die strips, maybe some postages, maybe a film strip, maybe some poinsettias. So I'm going to leave you guys for a minute, and when I'm back I will have cut out everything, because you don't want me to see die cutting a whole bunch of stuff, because that's kind of boring to watch. Yeah, okay. And then we'll also be decorating the inside. So, no, it won't be a card that is able to stand up, but that's okay. Anyway, I will be right back. Alright, so next are the poinsettias. Okay, so for the poinsettias I'm using some last year's ECD dies, which are these ones. First, the golden ones are the 2152 lace florals. And I'm using the 2151 florals number 29, which are the poinsettia of last year. And I'm also going to be using these branches. And this one, the holly greenery number 2153. So these are all the branches and poinsettias that I'm going to be using. But I'm going to show you how I made this. Okay, so I've took some dark red cardstock, and I am going to be using Astro Paste Fool's Gold, which is from Ranger by Simon Hurley. I love this stuff. I really, really like this stuff, and I am sure that I'm going to buy lots more because they come in different colors. And since I'm having the rainbow tick, how you call it, I want every medium and every color. I don't know what it is, but that is me. Okay, so it looks like this on the inside. Okay. I'm just going to be using a spatula, and I do recommend to put something under under your working surface, or where you're putting it on. Then you don't have to clean a whole lot. And usually I don't like to use glittery stuff, especially that loose glitter. But this stuff is awesome because it doesn't go anywhere. It just stays at its place like a kind of a gel. And you can set it aside to dry. And that's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? If you don't have this, then you could also use range or Stickles or any other kind of medium that you do have. Okay, so the flowers. I've used some dark red cardstock. And I'm going to be using aged mahogany distress ink to add some shading. And I only touching the sides of the petals. And that's basically it. I don't do the middle part because that will be covered up anyway. So I'm just taking the petals and color them on the sides with my blending tool. Or use your own favorite tool, whatever you have. I do have to say that the smaller the petals are, the harder it is to do. But that's okay. Okay, so that's number 2. This is the last flower. The last flower, and that's it. Going to clean up the inky mess. Like so. And next is the shaping. Okay, so for the shaping I am using my handy dandy spellbinders tool. I'm just taking the medium ballpoint, or however you call it, and I'm just going to curl up the petals from the outside to the inside. And then I'm going to the front, and this doesn't look pretty, right? Okay, so I'm going to the back again. I'm going to rearrange it. And now it's perfect. Okay, then we should, this is the biggest petal, the biggest flower. Then we have to add this one. Okay, guys, see it? No, it's a little bit out of camera. Okay, first, this is the first layer. This is the second layer. Layer, or however you want to call it. All right, so we're flipping it, flip it again, oh, the biggest should be underneath, then the second, third, and this is the fourth. And when these flowers are done, we're going straight to the candy cane. And we can't put it together yet because this one still needs some drying time. And what else did I do? Okay, these are all the branches. Okay, next are the candy canes. I think that they are a nice fit onto the Christmas stocking. Let's see. Make a little bit room. So the big one will go here. Two small ones will go here. Okay. This goes like this. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that quite a lot. And we have another one. Maybe something like this. I think that this is too much. Yeah, I think that too is enough. I still have this bow which we could use, maybe with that one. And we also have some branches. We have the other color. I probably will snip it because I think it's kind of big. Something like this, and then here we have more. we do something like this, and we only need to put a little bit here. I think I'm going to be putting like maybe something like a postage, a smaller one. This is also an ECD strip. But I still have to work on this one because it's plain white. Yes, that's perfect. Maybe a bigger one and a smaller one. Oh, I'm kind of liking that. Maybe some other type of green color. I think that this is it. All right, let's put everything in its place. And let me grab my glue. I snapped a little piece of the berries because it was too long. And before I do that, I want to do this one first. Like so. And then I want to put one here as well. And one there. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of glue on there. You don't want that. Go away. Yes. Okay. Bit here. You could also use these berries. For a little bit extra here. Then these will go like this. Yeah. Let's see if it works with this glue. I think that I will be needing the glue gun for the big poinsettia. This one will go here. Let's see if I have more of this one. It's another color, but that's not a huge problem. I think that would be nice looking. I have another one here. I even have some more branches. Okay, let's see. I don't like those ends. I could put that one here. And I think that's quite enough. Okay, that one can go. We don't need that one. However, I do want to add a little snowflake. Just like so underneath. That's what I like. Okay. Like so. I'm going to stick this one. And don't worry about the white glue, it will be all transparent in the end. No, I don't want to cut it. Okay, this one will go right here. Let's see. I think that I will do the same here. Don't throw that piece away, okay? You might still need it. The only reason why I snip it off is because I don't like how it looks on the end. Okay. Then that one. That one. Like so. Something like this. Okay, and then we're done. Except for these snowflakes. I will put one here as well. And I'm going to put one here underneath there. Yeah. This is my sock. The end result. Oh, we still have a few berries left. I think that this will do. I am loving the candy cane. We can go a little bit more up so that stands out a little bit more. I don't know, we'll see. We'll play with that a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to glue this. And I'm going to put it a little bit on the left side. Straight. Ish. Now I'm going to start. Oh, I forgot something. Let's add a snowflake. And like I said, I'm not worried about the glue because in the end, when it's all dry, you won't see it. So I don't really care about it. Okay. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. 4. 5. And these will go here. Yes. There will go also a snowflake here. And this will go here. And this as well, because I don't like it that it's empty over there. Could put that one also over here. Yeah, something like this. All right? You see, don't throw your bits and pieces away. Save them. Especially when you do lots of Christmas cards and you keep one poinsettia over. You are left with one poinsettia. Don't throw it away. Because you might need them. Okay. I am really loving the gold. No, there. Okay. That one goes here. Going to put that one a little bit down. And I'm going to put my healing tool on. Or my glue gun, sorry. I meant my glue gun. Going to put that one on. Okay. Something like this. All right. Something like this. Then we're going to add this one. Okay. Then this one, and this last. This part. And then we can add these little things in, and I have another one. And we also have that snowflake. When you use your glue gun, be careful that you don't burn your fingers. All right. Don't burn your fingers. I want the biggest one to be over there. Yes. Like so. Then we can still add these little thingies. Okay. All those glue threads. I'm not using my glue gun a lot because I'm scared of it. I mean, I'm really scared of it. I really don't like it. But sometimes you have to use it, right? For instance, like these projects. So, yeah, I do want to add this little guy. And then it's time to pop this bad boy on. You still can see the snowflake a little bit peeking through. The berries, all the leaves. It doesn't look like a hot mess at all, because I'm liking it. But I missed something over there. Yeah. tweezer. Okay. Like so. And now I think that the card is finished. What do you guys think? I loved making this project. It was a lot of fun. And yeah. I hope that you liked it just as much as I do. And I hope that you're going to give it a try. And I will see you tomorrow at the next video. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Happy crafting.